Oh, she's gone out eating food, all boo-hoo. I do want to add something to my earlier rant. And everyone's probably like, oh, you guys again.
Delicious.
But what you don't see is the local areas, the places where real people live. Yeah, look, it's alive. We are just like lovable idiots, aren't we? Oh, hello guys. Most people that you see online making videos about China are making videos about everything futuristic, robots, or technically advanced stuff, which is right, we make them as well. But what you don't see is the local areas, the places where real people live. We're here in Beijing, in probably the most famous local area and the oldest part of ancient Beijing. We're in the Hutongs. This is where it all started, and this is where real locals live their everyday life. We're just gonna get lost in the Hutongs today. Reanne is with me somewhere, but I've lost her already. But I come into this place, there's like local shops, people selling meat, groceries, flowers, Pijo. Oh, a beer tap there, look. Bloody beer tap. Actually, quite tempting.
No fish.
Oh, what? Yeah, look, it's alive. Oh, it's flapping about. This is proper, isn't it? Absolutely nuts. Love that though. I don't know where you went. Yeah, it's like a buffet thing. Ni hao. Ni hao. Wow. A proper local market. People just buying their everyday groceries.
Busy as well. It's evening time. What time is it? It's 5:15 in the evening, so people finish work and they've come straight to.
Yeah, on a weekday, straight to the market.
Look at the blueberries. They're massive.
Ni hao, ni hao. That's the difference. Like at home, everyone goes to supermarkets, but here, people buy locally. Reason being, it's just so much cheaper. All your seafood. The spices for Chinese cooking.
These are, what's it called? Look good for your stomach. What's it called?
Oh, it's like a...
fungi.
Yeah, fungi.
It's like, they make all the drinks that's really good for you.
Like a microbiome type thing.
And they've got all like the dried mushrooms, eggs, blue eggs.
Trying to like catch some of the prices. And maybe, I know it's not really comparable, but like compare things to the UK, but I know it's completely different with cost of living and stuff. But it's, I think that says 5 yuan for 500 grams of tomatoes. Which is, yeah, 5 yuan's like, for anyone from the UK, is 50p. You might be watching this video, you might be thinking, what even is a Hutong? Like, what is this geezer even on about? So a Hutong is like alleys that connect different neighbourhoods, if that makes sense. And a lot of these Hutongs are like 700 years old. As I say, this is the oldest part of Beijing, basically. This is like, before Beijing was the capital of China, this was what Beijing was made up of. Before it was all like these modern, super modern skyscrapers and stuff. A lot of these Hutongs were actually destroyed, but a lot were preserved. So originally there was thousands and thousands and thousands of Hutongs, and it has actually reduced over time, but they have preserved a lot of them. So they're historical, but a lot of them are remade. So you will see some of them. It's quite hard to know which ones are original, which ones aren't. But as you can see, there is people actually still living in them. They have converted, some areas are more tourist than others. I will show you, there's an area just down the road here, which is very, very, very touristy. and them sort of areas they have converted into tourist attractions, and then people do still live here, living their normal lives as well.
As Ben was saying, a lot of it is reconstructed, but we have got some of the old buildings here. So like here they've incorporated, so you've got like the old style Chinese in it, but you can tell this is more modern and brand new.
They've got double glazing windows in there.
That's what I'm saying, brand new building. These look a bit older, but not like hundreds of years. So the smaller ones that were like back there down the alleyways, you can obviously tell that they're original. But as Ben says, these alleyways are getting smaller and smaller over time, but they have kept a lot of them. They've kind of turned into like a tourist thing where tourists just like walk around, get lost, see what hidden gems they find, because they have built in loads of cafes and like shops, food places, restaurants in between it. So it is a good place to explore and, as you say, get lost in. I can definitely see why people say they get lost in it. It's like we've had to like backtrack because we missed our turn and we're trying to use a map, but I don't think it's actually like works in these streets here. Oh god, they're so tiny as well, fitting cars in that through. But we think this way? Ben?
No,
No, not that way. That way.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, you just said that. So that's obviously like a private area.
Right guys, lost Reanne, look, taking pictures, which she thinks she is. We are in Nanluoguxiang Street. I've actually probably totally butchered that. But I literally got up on my phone, practiced it a few times, then put the camera on and still probably butchered it. But this is, without a doubt, without any shadow of a doubt, the most touristy Hutong in the whole of Beijing. And look how busy it is. So as we did enter, we did go through like one of them arches. They've probably got a real name, but I'm such a bad tour guide, I don't even know what they're called. I went through them arches and I did find out that this is the only Hutong with one of them arches. But if you look around, we've got like normal stationery shops that are selling souvenirs and stuff, outfits. Yeah, normal touristy things. We should be able to get some street food and snacks as well, because I am starving. So yeah, let's explore. But I did hear that the best places to go in the Hutongs are obviously not these touristy areas, because prices are a little bit higher and they are a little bit obviously touristy. But the best places to go are like if you go 2 or 3 alleys down, then you can find some like real cheap bargain places. This street, although it isn't a tourist attraction, it's not like built like Disneyland, it's actually 800 years old. Dates back to the Yuan dynasty. It's mixed with modern and ancient architecture, but it's mostly just filled with like touristy shops. Reanne's seen some cakes.
There. Like a chocolate tower heaven waffle thing.
Yeah.
I've never seen something like it.
I've never seen someone get so excited about cakes.
Oh, I love cake. Anything sweet, it's me. They got any tasters? I'm shocked we haven't had any tasters yet.
No, we ain't. So, little correction, Reanne's just corrected me. So I said it was 800 years old, when I meant to say it was 800 metres long. So, you're probably screaming at me saying the Yuan dynasty was older than that. So the Yuan dynasty was 1276, Reanne? Yuan dynasty? Is this 76? Oh look, she's looking on her phone.
1276, well done.
She's cheating.
Oh, just looking at these.
Yeah, so way older than, no, so it is 800 years old. She's winding me up. It is 800 years old.
You've got to love these type of t-shirts. I saw I Heart Beijing one. I was like, could do with a new t-shirt. I don't know how much they are. 198 yuan though.
I love that. A little cat on there.
Like a lucky cat in it.
Yeah, we do like cats. We do love cats. Ni hao. How are you? You good?
Okay.
Beijing, that's a good one. That's the one I like.
Oh, I love Beijing.
Yeah. It's a good one, yeah. They're 198 yuan. We'll come back this way. Xie. I think they're 198 yuan.
198 yuan. 20 quids. You got enough t-shirts, haven't you?
Yeah, but Beijing's my favourite city, and I was like, could do with a t-shirt. Oh, tasters, yes.
Finally, it's been a while.
Oh, we've had these probably the most of anything in the world.
Yeah, but we're hungry.
Yeah. Ni hao. Oh.
谢谢. I've actually forgot how many times I've had these. Oh, they are good. I've got my eye on you. Oh, let's try that. 谢谢. Oh. Oh.
Blueberry.
Oh.
Yes. Blueberry.
Blueberry.
And blackberry.
Okay. 谢谢. Cheers.
That's delicious.
Tea.
It's really sweet though. Normally it's like quite bland.
Gambe.
We've come to like a thinner stretch of roads. We've got all the teas, silver, souvenirs, loads of street snacks. I think if people visit Beijing, this is like the type of place they come to get like gifts, things to take home. So you can get like the hand creams. You see like a lot of all the same kind of brands and things down most of Tourist Street. But I do love it. I love all this.
They are very similar, aren't they? All these sorts of streets, these ancient walking streets are all very similar. But you always get good food. And to be honest, prices aren't that inflated. They're still like reasonable.
Keep seeing these look really nice. Oh, they are eclairs. So like chocolate eclairs, cream or strawberry. And then you come along and you get like these little local stores with like homemade products, bracelets, jewellery, creepy cat backpacks. Look at this for a bar. So you can have cocktails, coffee, Wi-Fi. Do you want to go in? Do you want to know what I'm going in? You'll see straight away when you walk in what I'm going in.
Oh, there's a cat in there. Ni hao. Yes. Have you got pijiu? Pijiu, yeah?
It's a bit of a cafe style, but, but we'll go for a drink.
We like cats.
Wow, I like this. Thank you.
Pijiu. We love pijiu.
Thank you. All right, this menu's like got so many drinks. I'm going to go for a cocktail. I'm going to go for 6 on the beach, 70 yuan. How much was your beer?
250, 25 yuan.
Really?
Yeah, that's right.
That's good.
Yeah.
You can have food in that. We've just got like some nuts to snack on. It's like a thing here in China. But I love the style, like the design. They've even got the cat here. So if you get nuts in China, they come like this, like squirrel nuts we call them. Ben's not a fan.
Oh,
have you tried one yet? They're well nice.
But this is actually, we're too looked after in the West, aren't we? It's like, everything's done for us. Good.
Yeah, is it cold?
Delicious.
Peanuts and a beer.
This is
Very Chinese.
so Qingdao is where I want to go for, because it's a province I've not been to. Shandong province, I've not been there yet. I want to go there for my birthday this year, July.
And at a beer festival as well.
But yeah, the beer festival's on, and they're just famous for their beer anyway. And there's a beer hotel as well. Sat here, having a drink, eating some peanuts, all good. Some British bloke come in, right? It just makes us look bad, right? Because he's come in, he's like, price for he's like, raises his voice, price for a cappuccino. Not even said hello or anything, just come in, barking orders, price for a cappuccino. And she's sort of like, what? And he's like, price. And he's like, in a thick British accent. Just makes us, like, as Brits, just makes us look bad. So, message to everyone, if you're going to travel to different countries, don't do that. Don't be that person, because it ain't good. Don't look good.
Don't be rude.
Don't be rude, no. Like, please, thank you. Just don't hurt, does it? Don't hurt no one.
My drink's just come over. Look at that, it's got a little hat. I can see what is popular in here, like loads of the food and drinks are done in like a really fancy style. So this is the Sex on the Beach. Oh, my hat fell off. Oh. That didn't last long. But the question is, does it taste good? That's really nice actually. And where I've been eating so many of them nuts, I'm really thirsty as well, so I'll probably end up downing this in a minute.
I do want to add something to my earlier rant. And everyone's probably like, oh, here he goes again. but I do like something indented into my brain, and it always makes me think. I feel like people are more comfortable now with not getting punched in the face, and you're probably laughing, thinking that doesn't make sense. But like 30 odd years ago, if you spoke to someone like bad, they'd just punch you in the face. But now people are like online; they can say what they want, and people don't have that like, oh, if I say something negative, I'm going to get punched in the face. So I feel like we need to.
Start punching people in the face.
I'm not condoning violence, but I'm just thinking in some situations it does work. It does work.
All right, we just paid. It comes to 124 yuan. Peanuts, drinks, really nice, lovely little calf. See, we've got to say bye to the cat. Oh, get out of the way. Bye, cat. Oh, thank you. Bye. These have got to stroke the cat before I left. Head back the other way.
Yeah, this way. Yeah.
All right, so it's starting sunset and set. It's quite late. Look, the sunset. What is the time? I feel like it's later. Oh, it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah. So Reanne was doing some research, and there was like four foods that you have to try. So these are like authentic Beijing local foods. So I think like
I wouldn't say local, like street food. I think it's Beijing's kind of a cross between other provinces. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say local. First one. Lamb, mutton, whatever you want to call it, skewers, and I spotted them over here, so we're going to grab some.
Also, I did say about exploring the Hutong. Maybe we'll take a back street and look that way as well. Ni hao, ni hao. 2个.
You going to do it?
I'll do it.
Just get up your thingy.
30. 20. 20.
I keep having to pay for a thing because you're low, yes. Do you order 2 of them?
2, yeah, 2.
Oh.
Did you want to?
One would have been enough, but it's alright. Oh, it smells amazing. So they're 15 yuan each and they're quite big. They smell good. So they've got like cumin or spices, whatever you want to marinate it in. So mine, I don't want spice. Voila.
Bula.
Oh, they get rid of the pointy bit, cuts it off. Good boy.
Safety first.
So that's the cumin going on. One.
Bula and Wei La.
Wei La. Bye. Ooh. For once I don't get a spicy one, I always get a spicy one because Ben does it.
You got Bula today.
It's well a lot. He cut off the spike as well, which I'm quite appreciate. It's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be.
It's harmless.
That is good.
That spicy is spicy.
So like this comes from Xinjiang province, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. Delicious, like fat chunks of meat and juicy. That's really good. That was probably one of the nicest skewers I've ever had. For the next one, these yogurts.
Oh, this?
Yes. Yes.
You scan me. 谢谢. Okay.
How much?
Yeah. 15 yuan.
15. So supposedly you should try these. I think they are actually a Beijing. Oh, it says Beijing Ice Factory. Yeah, I think it's like a yogurt. And you poke your straw. So if you're new to this channel or new to China or anything, how they have the yogurts in China, it's quite often with a straw.
Blows our mind, doesn't it?
So if you're on like the plane or something, first time come to China, and you can't spot a spoon, look for a straw. These are extendable ones. So this is glass as well, and we'll put that straight in the bin after. Can't even break it. Hold on. No, it must be. Oh, is there like a hook thing? Do you think I'll hook that?
Riveting content.
No, look. Ah, it's a hook thing. It's me thinking I know what I'm doing. And now you can put your straw in. Oh, it's thick, very creamy, no flavour. Look, it's just plain yogurt. It's nice.
We are just like lovable idiots, aren't we? Really?
Lovable idiots.
I think we are.
I think it'd be good after something spicy.
Is it ghost milk? Tastes like it might be.
Off the main street, you do have like the local alleys coming off each side and that. So you can people, imagine living here, just like their home leads off into this busy road. Oh my God. Look at these. Look how busy it's getting now though. Evening's definitely the time. Wow.
Iga, yeah. Great.
Never have your phone ready, do you? So the next thing to try is these beef kind of pies. I'm going to say pie. I think it's like a Beijing beef pie. 15 yuan. Fresh out of the oven. Look, it was empty here until we came. Shishi. So these actually remind me, the first time when we came to China, we tried like these kind of sweet kind of pies. And burnt your mouth, didn't you? And it just brings me back. Whenever I see things like that, like mooncakes, they look like it as well.
That's what.
Why didn't you spit it out?
Burn my mouth.
Oh.
But that scarred me for life. So
And you carried on filming, and then after you was like, look, I'm like blistered.
yeah, blistered my mouth and everything. Yeah.
So check yourself. That's just literally come out the oven. You're about to do the same thing.
Oh, what?
Where did it go? In your face?
Squirt out my face.
It's a squirter. Oh, that man looks concerned for you.
I'm okay.
Did it hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, it smells well nice.
Yeah, so this
Oh, look at that. Oh, it's like full of meat.
Yeah, as you can tell, it's very juicy.
Oh, Ben, I've got some tissues in my bag. Okay.
I don't have much, try this, right? I don't have much luck with Beijing street food. They blister me in the mouth, blister me in the face.
Yeah, but you should learn. You don't just
Should learn.
go on with food, especially when they come out the oven.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wow nice.
Really nice.
It's kind of like mince, onions, like a peppery flavour. I can't believe how much meat is in it for 15 yuan as well.
Quite a contrast from the ancient when you got a pizza up there. Look at this. Look at me. Look. Absolute fuming.
Here we go, we've got all the aunties and uncles out. Oh my God, I love it.
Get involved, Reanne.
No way.
Get involved.
No.
Get involved.
Look how much they actually know the moves though.
I want to get involved. They're excellent. They're absolutely brilliant.
People doing their exercises. This is why people are so healthy in China. This is what they do in the evening. They don't go to a bar and drink like us. They come in the park to dance. Oh, that way.
It's just
Dance. Look at them all.
It's just an active life. It's all like the uncles and the older generation as well.
And when you got kids, look, kids and all that. Mix of everything down here.
We've been in China a long time, and you do always think of like contrast and stuff, and safety is a massive thing, right? So if I was walking through this quiet forest or park or something in the UK, I'm not saying, right, I'm not going to hate on the UK because I absolutely love my country. I love where I come from. I'm a real Englishman, and I always will be. I will always love my country, but I wouldn't 100% feel safe walking through this quiet park area.
Yeah, but if you found something like this in England, this is a difference. Like now we've got auntie, uncles, nans, granddads and all that walking around families. In the UK, it would be filled with teenagers, drunkies, people smoking on their vape. Like, it wouldn't be people out for a nice leisurely walk in the evening. It'll be in other words, the dickheads out and about in these type of areas. And unfortunately, that's where they normally hang.
This is where we're staying. It's literally in the heart of Hutong. We literally just walked here from where we was 1 minute. Right in the middle, which is actually ideal for filming this sort of video we have today. We actually haven't had to get a taxi anywhere. It's cool.
And it's like in the heart of Beijing, right near the Forbidden City. It is like the best location you could get.
I think you could chuck a stone to Tiananmen Square.
I know, but we're going to show you our room. Our room is so cool. It's like a boutique kind of mix between like Chinese heritage with like the new modern kind of style. Does that make sense?
Now on the head there.
Was it right?
Yeah, you did.
So the best thing about this place is actually like loads of seating areas, so you can sit and edit. Like everyone's on the laptop.
Yeah. So this, right? I was all over this a minute ago. All craft beers here. You can get a coffee and that. But unfortunately, it closes at 4 o'clock, so a bit late for that one.
Only available for day drinkers.
For day drinkers.
Oh, robot. Told you there's a robot here.
I love the decor as well. It's all decor. Is that the word? Decor. Yeah, I love the decor. Chinese dragon design.
We went out earlier on and I had no idea what a room number was. I just knew it on the 4th floor, so I had to tap every room to find out which one was ours. Yeah, it's the room. So like the room, sorry, we do kind of spread ourselves out. But like, we've got robes, and the cool thing is as well about this hotel, it's all about eco-friendly. So these are made out of plastic bottles. So they're using plastic, yeah, and they feel amazing. They've got like a soft interior. We've got slippers. I didn't even check these slippers out. Are they good slippers? Ooh.
So are these made from something as well?
It doesn't say. Oh yeah, reducing is a long-lasting companion. Is that right? Yeah. So maybe, yeah. Like a lot of the things like the room key cards, wood, the bag with the hairdryer, and this is like reusable material. We've got toilet in here, smart toilet. And then one of the best features, debath. So we've got a shower and a bath. I'm going to soak in that in a minute because I'm absolutely shattered today. We've been out. We went out in the evening though, but you know, one of them days where you're just tired. So we've got.
Yeah. Oh, she's gone out eating food, all boo-hoo.
So we've got a sink area, lovely little notes. You look good. All your bits and bobs. Like the toothbrushes are made from coffee ground. Like So once coffee's been ground, the leftover coffee ground. So reusable products. Doesn't smell like coffee. Things like this, good things to know. So you've got Wi-Fi, breakfast, pillow menu, like literally. I've got a thing with pillows. I don't like them hard ones. Tea, coffee, all your little bits and bob. I literally love the seating area. So if you kind of look over here, look out that side, come this side, Ben. Look out there, you can see the Hutong buildings. Get in there.
Oh. Where are we looking?
On your right. You probably might not be able to see them now.
It's very dark.
Yeah, the Hutong buildings are out there.
It's very dark indeed.
TV behind Ben. And then the bedroom, the best part. Another little seating area. I'm actually really looking forward to just sitting here in the morning with a coffee. This is our bed. And I'm looking forward. This is actually quite a solid bed, but I think it's going to be comfortable. I feel like it's one of them mattresses that do good for you.
Deceiving.
Yeah. But like little notes on here, stop thinking, so go to bed, don't think. Just the little touches. As I say, this is like a sustainable hotel. They've kept it not over the top, like minimalistic with modern and Chinese culture.
And also, the area is, you're right in the middle of everything. Literally bang smack in the middle of Beijing.
Yeah, so we stay in a lot of hotels. I think for this year, We're only like 4 months in the year. We've already ticked off like 35 hotels.
I will say, so we're thinking, we've had a few comments lately, like people want to know what we do like when we're not filming. Like, what do we do? What's like our normal life? So tomorrow, we haven't really got any plans. We're in Beijing where it all started for us. It's over 2.5 years nearly since we first landed in Beijing and became the night walking couple. Yeah, so we think we're going to do like an anniversary type episode of a day in our life in Beijing, where it all started. It's going to be cool. It's just going to be just a normal day, so subscribe. The arch thing, I don't even know what it's called. I'm actually a useless tour. I'm a useless tour guide, but that's the only. Not having that, not having that. Almost said something. No, I didn't really.
Mike's. Is it? No. Oh man, you're not.
It's actually really, it's really nice.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know why I laughed.